Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. I hope you're all safe and well and I've had a good stitch week. Mine's not been too bad. So I'm filming on Sunday today because I was babysitting yesterday for the youngest niece, and she's a bit, I swear, she was running around for 20 minutes with a cardboard box on her head. Don't ask me why. She couldn't see where she was going. She was just running around with this cardboard box on her head for like 20 minutes. Totally crazy. So anyway, welcome to any new subscribers. I've had a couple more people subscribe since last week. So welcome. I hope you enjoy. And again, welcome back to any existing subscribers. It's much appreciated you returning every week. So yesterday was an eventful day, babysitting. So I had her for a couple of hours. I think maybe about 4 hours or something like that. But boy, she's crazy. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a good laugh. So this week I worked on 7 projects. I'm going to show you what I've worked on. What I'm going to be working on next week. I've got some stitchy haul. Haul. Yeah, got some stitchy haul as well. So I will show you those. First of all, though, we'll go through and show what I've been working on since last week. So before I do that, on my last Stitch With Me, I mentioned about doing maybe a 12 days of Flossmas. So starting from around about the 14th of December. This will lead into my haul in a bit. So a couple of people said that they would like to see that one. So I will see if we can do that. So obviously don't worry, I will be traveling to the UK in just over 2 weeks. So the 12 days of Flossmas will actually start the day I land. So that's going to be fun. See how tired we are. So I'm going to attempt to do that one. So there'll probably not be long videos. There'll just be short videos showing part of my haul and then what I'm going to be working on and what I worked on. And then people have asked if I can show the area where I live over there. So I will show parts of that as well. So just so that you are aware, in December, you'll get those. I don't know whether I'm going to do like a weekly cap as well. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. It depends on what time I've got and what I'm doing. So, right. That aside, let's get into what we've been stitching on this week. So, last week, if you remember, I said I was deciding whether to have a new start or to continue on one of the others. So it was either continuing on the Dark Force, which is by Tilton Crafts, or starting the other one by Tilton Crafts, which is Master. This is on a 40 count piece of fabric, and it is, the labels on these, oh, the needle man just stuck together, 2 seconds. Whee. So this is a 40 count piece of Woodland Brown by Woodland Brown Newcastle's Vigard. So I decided I was going to have the new start. So if you watch my Stitch With Me, I did this on my Stitch With Me. So I started Master. And this is 1/110 stitch. I've got to do this without the magnet sticking together again. So hopefully you can see this. That was all I got. My little start. Which was 327 stitches. So I'm hoping I have counted this out correctly, because that is Dark Force. So they are both to fit on this. So hopefully they are in the right spot. But yeah, I've got a needle made on each side and they're just stuck together. Just like that. So yeah, so that was my little start on it. I was enjoying making this. Still, I put one stitch in the wrong spot, just right at the top, very first one. So I've still got to sort that one out yet. The next piece was also a new start. And this is the chart that was gifted to me by Missy, and it is a Stitching Jules design, which is the Monochrome Tiger. And if you remember, I got a piece of fabric that Kelly from Kel Stitches dyed for me in a nice bright orange, which doesn't really show very well on the camera, but hey, there we go. So I started this, and it is 25 count, 1/1 full cross, and I'm using black. And I had a good start on this one. I got 703 stitches in on this. Oh, that's kind of like the orange. It's maybe a little bit brighter, but yes, I had a good start on this one. So as you can see, I've got one ear almost done, worked across the top of his head and started on the other ear. So yeah, so worked this ear, worked across here and started this ear. And it's got 703 stitches in, so that's not too bad going. And obviously I don't know how to do measurements because I could actually do this one twice because I've got that much fabric left over. But never mind. So yeah, so I've got a good start on that one. That's the only thing is now half of these are going away and they won't be seen again for over a year. Maybe. The next piece I worked on, I've already unzipped this, I was going to zip it up, is a Heaven and Earth piece, and it's artwork by Ciro Machete, and it's Magical Moment in Time, and it's a colour expansion, which is this one. And I'm working in this area up here. And I'm working over 2 pages at the moment. And this is done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/110 stitch. And this one got in 600 stitches. So this is where we are on there now. So I'm mainly focused in on this area here. So I think I did this other yellow band and then started filling in this part in this area here to get close to the tiger, so then I can see what I'm doing with the tiger. I was going to do some in this area, but I decided not to. There we go. So yeah, so 600 stitches in on that one. I was on a roll with this one. That's turning out really good. And this is the one that I forgot was gifted to me. So once I get a chance to, this will go into my 2023. Once I finish the project, I will bring this one in to work on. The next piece I worked on was another Heaven and Earth Designs piece, which is Waterhole Guardians, and it's artwork by Jan Patrick Crescent. That's this piece. And I'm working in this area up here where the elephant is. So there's a little bit there, and then I'm working in, it's mainly this part of the trunk here, I think. Again, this is done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/110 stitch. And this one got 584 stitches in on this one. So this is where we are on there. So I filled in some more of the area around here. This part, the bird I think is done, or maybe have 1 or 2 more stitches in there. So it's almost done. I think that's actually his wing there I've got to finish off. And I did some more on the trunk. So I'm not got much more left to go on this page, and this page will be done. Oh, it's blown out a bit. There we go. There we go. It's one of those days today, the sun's in and out all day. We're meant to possibly get some storms later on, but they haven't started materializing yet. But it's not meant to be till this afternoon, so we'll see. So at the moment it's just a bit cloudy and the sun keeps coming in and out, but there we go. You can't really tell that that's part of the elephant yet, but maybe once I've got some more of the colour through there. But yeah, I've almost finished this page, which is good. The next piece I worked on was a Paine-free cross piece, which was my Thursday piece, which is Dragons of the Sabbat. That's this one. And this one has been stitched 28 count, easy guide, 1/1 full cross. Now this one only got 234 stitches in. This is my Thursday piece. Can't get out. So this time, you gotta do it. I started on the dragon. So all I mainly did was filled in this tip of the wing of the blue dragon. The birds are joining it. So this part here is the only part I did. But it looked a bit strange to do a strand on there. So yeah, so we just started on that bit there. So this one, because I've started a dragon, I'm going to put this one away now. So this one is going to go away, and I will switch this out for another project for Thursdays, which I will show you in a bit. And again, this one is stored in my gorgeous bag from Alara. Next piece I worked on was the piece for my brother, which is Woodland Christmas, artwork by Dan and Gelsinger, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and I'm working in this area up here. I was trying to complete the row on this one, but I never quite got there. But like I say, got some good stitching in. So this is on 28 count again, easy guide, 2/110 stitch, and I got 1,000 stitches in on this one. So I completed across to here, and I didn't get a chance to finish off because I was on the phone with my mum. So that's that one. That's really coming in. So hopefully this week I can maybe get that page done, well, that row finished and the next row finished. Maybe. If I really push myself today, I can get that done. And then that'll be another page finished on this one. So for all those who asked, Mum is doing fine. She, if you don't know, she had COVID. She got it off my brother, and they're both fine. They've both recovered from it now. So yeah, all is good at that end. And then the last piece I worked on is my supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle, which is artwork by Jan Patrick Cresney, which is this one. And I mean this area down here where this little tiger cub is. Now obviously, since you've seen this last time, I worked on it last weekend and I did some in it yesterday as well. So this has had a fair bit of work put in this one. So this is on 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this one has had 1,667 pieces in this one. So this is where we are now. So as you can see, I filled in an awful lot from there down. You can see where the paw is coming in, that holds the baby in it. So I've not got much more to go to finish this page. Oops. So this leads into what I'm going to be doing next week. So next week, this is going to get 2 days on it. Next week and the week after, because I want to try and get this page finished before I go to the UK, so it's ready for my whip parade. So yeah, so I've worked it out. I think there's about 2,600, maybe 2,800 stitches to go to finish this page. So I'm going to push to try and get this page finished by the end of next week. Yes, I think it's by the end of next week. So that is already then for the whip parade. So that is Supersized Tiger Family. So it's coming in. It's looking really good. So I already worked on that yesterday. So I will probably work on that on Friday this week. Unless I decide to work on it today and switch. We'll see. We'll see how we go. So that one will probably get worked on Friday this week. So that's all the stitching I did last week. So the projects I'm going to be working on this week. So the first one is in my project bag from Nara. So all my lines on there. And this is going to be my Thursday piece this week. I thought, why not switch out pain-free crafts for another pain-free crafts. So this one is the elephant puzzle. Look at the state of this cover page. I need to do a new one. And I'm working in this area up here at the moment. And this one is on 28 count easy guide. And it's 1/1 full cross. So this is where I'm going to be starting from on that one. So we'll see if we can get this joined up through here. Let's see how we go. So that's elephant puzzle. The next project I'm going to be working on is a piece by the Cross Stitch Studio, which was their stitch along for 2021, and I'm still in the first page, which is Sleepy Outlet. So yeah, I'm still in this first page, so I'm determined to get this page finished. And this one is stitched on 28 count easy guide, and again 2/110 stitch. Let's go the right way around. And this is where we are on there. So I'm down to this part here now, finishing off. So I've not got much to do. I think once I get through this yellow, I've only got a little bit of the owl here to finish off. So again, hoping to maybe get a page finished on this one this week. Hoping. We'll see how we go. That's that one. The next piece I'm going to be working on is one of my kits, which is by DMC, which is Cheap Eagle Spirit, which is this one. So this one I've already completed the top 2 pages, and I'm working in this page down here. And this is on 14 count white Aida, and it's stitched 2/1 full cross or 2/1 10 stitch. So this is where we are on there at the moment. So I'm going to be working in this page here. So see how much of this we can get done. See if I can get it closer towards a finish for if I need to bring it in next year to finish it off. Which hopefully is a possibility. And then the last piece I'm going to be working on is Heaven and Earth Designs, which is artwork by Giant Patrick Cresney, and it's Castle Wolves, which is this one. And I'm working in this page up here at the moment. And this one is being stitched 28 count easy guide. I'm taking it out of the bag. 1/1 full cross. And I can find the start. There we go. So this is where we're going to be starting from on here. Now again, there's no way I'm going to get this page finished. But I'm just working it in, picking the next colour and running it through. So we'll see how much we can get done on this one. Hopefully I can get a fair bit in on that one. But we will see. I want to try, aim to do that. I think what I might do next week, we'll see. But I might try and focus on get a couple of page finishes on a couple of pieces, so ones that are close to getting a page finish. I might push to see if I can get them done next week. I think it's a big challenge, but we'll see. So that's all the projects I'm going to be working on next week. Speaking of challenges, I am crazy, as you know. So I had a Zoom on last Sunday, and Alara was in there, and we were just having a joke around, setting a challenge, saying we were going to set a challenge for each other. So after the Zoom, me and Alara were chatting, and we decided we're both crazy. So we're going to do a challenge next week. So Dragons at the Sabbat, Alara is going to attempt to get all the black. Let me just get this chart. So she's going to attempt to do all the black that is on the outside. She's going to aim to get all that completed, which is something about 86,000 stitches or something like that. Could be a bit more. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember now. So she's going to attempt to do all that. So my part of the challenge, because this is how crazy I am, is, if you remember, I'm having a new year, new start. Well, it will be started on New Year's Eve, and I'm doing this with Judy, who is an Aussie in a Kiwi world, and we are starting Mini Top Frog. Max colour. Yep. My challenge is to get this completed. So this is 78,000 stitches. So Alara's is to get all the black done, and mine is to complete this project. So this is going to be fun. Now, I don't know if you can see this very clearly. It's only a very small picture. So yeah, so my challenge is to complete this by the end of next year. So anyone who fails the challenge has to buy the other one a chart. It's from, I think we said we were going to do it from Paine Free Crafts. So yeah, so whoever fails the challenge owes the other one a chart. So we'll see how we go with that one. So yes, slightly a little bit crazy. But it's going to be fun. You know, I like a challenge, so we'll see how we go. So Alara's holding off on stitching on hers, so we're both going to start stitching on New Year's Eve, I think. So that's where I'm starting on mine anyway. Alright, speaking of charts, I went down the rabbit hole of buying 4 new charts. As you know, the Cross Stitch Studio had a sale on, which runs out tomorrow, I believe, I think. So they had a sale on, so I went having a look and I bought a couple of charts. So the first chart I bought, now if these don't show up properly, I will insert pictures. So the first chart I bought was Christmas shops. Now this one, I was in 2 minds. I wanted to get the full one, or she split it into half the street each. So I decided, why not have another large one? This is 900 wide by 700 high, so super size. So I bought that one. When these are going to get started, I don't know. I then bought Martin Tiger, it's called. Wait, up. Where's it gone? There we go. Which is this one. Again, if the glare's too much, I'll insert a picture on this side. So this is only 400 by 490. And of course, you just can't buy one tiger piece. So I bought a Sir Martin Tiger Cub to get with it. Stop doing that. Yeah. Which is this little cutie one. So this will go well with my white snow leopard cub. So this is 375 by 375. And then the last one I bought is called White Tiger Ghost. Now this one, she had the full version or the crop version, and decided to go for the full version, which is this one. So yeah, so splashed out a little bit this week. So I bought 4 charts from there. And the next stitchy mail I got, so I bought just some floss. So these are the extra flossers to finish off kitting up 3 of my projects. So it's the last little bit for Mini Top Frog, one for Mini Tiger on the Rocks, and the other one, I can't remember. But these are the ones for 23 projects that I'm going to be working on. So I bought myself the remaining floss for those, and you can't see it, but a packet of Baltic needles. And then, if you watch my Stitch With Me, you'll know that I said I'd ordered the Silks For You 12 Days of Christmas. Well, that turned up. Nice bright pink envelope. Definitely couldn't miss that one. That one turned up. So this is what I'm going to do my Flosstube on. So I'm going to open it up each day. So each one comes with what day it is, day 4, day 8. So that's those 2. And then you get, in this bag, you get all your smaller pieces. So there's a fair few in here. I know what that one is. So yeah, so these are what I'm going to open on the 12 days of Flossmas. So I'll open each one of these each day, assuming I get a chance to do it all, and then do a what I'm going to be stitching on that day, and show you progress of what I've done throughout that day. So this is going to be fun. So see how many people are not patient enough to open all theirs when they get theirs first. I know one person that will probably deal with that one. I'm not mentioning any names, but they know they are, because they couldn't wait last year. So that's going to be interesting to see what you get with those ones. This is the first time I've ever done one of these kind of things. I've seen obviously people opening these in previous years, and it looks pretty good what you get. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try. No harm in trying. And then if I like it, I'll do it again next year. If not, I won't. So that's all my haul. I think that was everything. Yep, that was everything. So I'm gonna attempt to get a Stitch With Me done today. I can't guarantee that there will be one done. Just depends on what time I've got. So I'm gonna attempt to get a Stitch With Me done. So if I do get one done, that will be up Tuesday or Wednesday. Apologies if I don't get one done in time. So hopefully I'm going to get one of those done. I might try and get a Zoom in next weekend for people in the UK, Europe time zone areas. But again, if you are up and you want to join in, feel free. So I'll hopefully get that set up and put up later on this week in the Facebook page. Again, if you are interested in wanting to join the Zooms and you're not on Facebook, just drop me an email and I will send you the link, or email address link down below, dizzystitcher@gmail.com, or I'm on Instagram @dizzystitcher. You can message me in there as well and I can send you a link through that part. And as I say, it'll be posted in the Facebook group, which is also linked down below. So yeah, so I'm going to hopefully get that set up later on, probably tomorrow or Tuesday, and get that posted up for people who want to join in with that one. Hey, kitty. Hello. So that's everything from me. So again, if you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those down below. Again, you can email me. Again, email address down below, or you can. Anybody wants to see your butt? Or you can. Don't you see that? Or you can say send me a message on Instagram. So that's it from me for today. So again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. As I say, I'm going to get on with some stitching, see what we can get done. Hopefully get a couple of page finishes this week. Hopefully. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. Until next video, whether it be my stitch with me, if I get a chance to get one done, or my next update, take care, stay safe, happy stitching. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye for now.